What's up, folks? Welcome back. Happy Friday, a weirdo little Friday stream, because today I am going to be holding up my end of the sub goal from maybe a month ago at this point and re-attempting a KH1 speedrun. I haven't done it since I think like November, December of 2021. I feel like I had the big beard still, so it's been a minute since I've attempted this. But before we get into that, yeah, it's Thursday the sequel. We have some trivia from Barnabas. The topic is Cage versus source material. I will get the code up on screen, and you can play along at home. Let's see here. There you go. Hope you're all doing well. I've kind of been in Big Brother 25 mode, so I've been like glued to the feeds. My record's no good, and here's the thing about the run, and I'll say this all again once we actually get into the KH part of the VOD, but the original run, I was drunk on my 24th birthday. No, 25th. I'm turning 27 this year. Holy fuck. And I was on PC. Now, I wanted to play on PC again today, but my copy will not launch, so I'm playing on PS5. So it'll be a different category, but my time on PC was like 3 hours and 32 minutes. That is 88 out of 89. But I'm also beating all the people who have never tried, you know? So let's think of it that way, please. Thank you, okay? Now, if I play on beginner on PS4/5, any percent, that gives me about 200-something people. I'm confident I can beat maybe 4 or 5 of them. So I'm not confident that I can beat my old time, but I do have notes from Violin, not personally delivered to me. They were on the speedrun.com guides tab. Now, it's mostly menuing stuff, because I think one of my biggest flaws with my run was that I was not, I mean, aside from never practicing or studying or anything, which I've still not really done. I looked at a couple of runs and looked at these notes. One of my flaws is that I don't know what to equip and when, and like what accessories to have on and what abilities here and where and wherever. So I have that. I'll have that up on this other monitor and hopefully be able to consult that. I'll have splits this time and an actual timer, which I didn't have last time. The only reason I have the splits is because I downloaded that app for my Burger Shop speedruns, which, let's not forget, I am the best at that. Why is my face so bright? Because my desk lamp over here is not oriented the right way. I noticed that last time. Thank you for pointing it out. Maybe if I could just... Is it still... It's still kind of bright. I mean, I'm also just very white, so I'm going to appear that way. But yeah, I am doing any percent beginner, and we do have splits. I mostly just looked at like Mistmasters and kind of not copied, but sort of took inspiration. Like he had more specific ones in certain spots. I don't know if it's really going to matter for me, considering it's my first time, and like my first time with the splits at least. But you know, for like every boss fight there's a split, and then for other stuff in between there's a split for that. I have to keep in mind I can't skip the intro. I have to mute for that, and then I have to remember to press F1 for my splits. Badhand, thank you so much for the 11 months. Appreciate that. What's up, Barnabas? Barnabas is our trivia maker for the day. I'll let this sit for a few more minutes, and then we'll get started on this. Yes, what's up, CK? How you doing? I'm hoping to at least beat, like, let's say 3 hours, 30 minutes. If I can do it faster than that, that'd be great. Again, as someone who has put very little you know, preparation into this.
Question?
Ooh. Top 5 Gorillaz songs or favorite album? I actually wrote a write-up on every Gorillaz song prior to the release of Song Machine. So I have extensive thoughts on the discography up to that point. I've listened to everything after that too, but I just never wrote about it. I believe, if I can recall, my favorite album is Plastic Beach from them. And then my top 5 songs would be Melancholy Hill, on Melancholy Hill technically, El Mañana, Hong Kong, which is a D-sides, and then I think it's Sook Eye at number 4, and is it Feel Good Inc. at 5? You gotta have Feel Good Inc. somewhere in the top 10. I love Do Ya Thing with Andre losing his shit in the back half, like over and over. I think Plastic Beach is the most thematic one for me. Like, I really feel like I'm in the world that they're creating there. A lot of people say that about Demon Days. I don't get it quite as much there. Like, I love Demon Days, but I don't feel like as engrossed in the lore and the world. They don't really do that a ton anymore. They kind of tried it with Cracker Island, which I really like the album. I know some people say it's kind of mid, but I would definitely put it above. Like, I enjoy that more than Self-Titled. Probably more than the Now Now, but I like the Now Now too. I love Song Machine. So it's also good. Like, I love Gorillaz. Yeah, I would call World Building for sure. I love Super Fast Jellyfish off that record. I love, what the fuck is it? Why can't I think of it? Stylo, obviously. Oh, Rhinestone Eyes is what I was trying to say. Rhinestone Eyes. Oh, To Binge. To Binge is top 10 for me. That was like I want to say it was like a deluxe track originally. What a sickeningly sweet but also sad song, To Binge. All right. Well, I really appreciate such a turnout for this KH1 speedrun attempt. Let me get into the Blooket, and we'll get playing. I really just need to post on YouTube more. That's really the key here. Play.blooket.com. Has anyone taken my giraffe? Okay, the giraffe belongs to me. So, oh, PJ is here. Wow, look at that. 3779134. And I'm gonna be Speedy Pat. And I swear to God, I swear to fuck, if somebody took my giraffe. Oh, you're all such good beans. I love you all so much. Anonymous, I love you the most though. Thank you so much for 20 money. No worries. Well, thank you so much for thanking us. I really appreciate that. You're very welcome. And I'm guessing you didn't mean to be anonymous, because I'm trying to think whose lame jokes and obscure references do I put up with? Because I put up with a lot of lame jokes and obscure references. Oh, wait. This reads like Mango to me, I'm thinking. Because I know Mango was there getting crabs with me last night. So that's my guess. But whoever it is, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's very generous, very kind. Again, especially with the Patreon being weird. Oh, thank you, Mango. I thought so. Thank you. See, I called it. I know. Yeah, you sling puns. You know, how could you not be? All right, let's get into this. It is Barnabas's KH versus source material trivia. Here we go. Get those girds. Ooh. Which of these iconic KH lines was not lifted verbatim from a Disney movie? Gorillaz, I'm also better than you. By the power vested in my fist, I clobber you. Or why should I sit cell with any of you? 4 of you have tried to annihilate me. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I was between green and red. I know blue is from Tron and yellow is from Tarzan. So he does say that in the Musketeers movie. That's Pete getting ready to punch Mickey. And then this is Jack in Pirates 3, or I guess it's not. I guess I thought it was in there. And what's this? That's when I realized I did not need to write teen dialogue for the digital Twilight Town when I could just recycle it from movie clips. It's true. Where is it? I'm a fool. Title, thank you.
I'm a fool.
Thank you. I really need to like get some sort of like, maybe I can like color that to be like flashing red or something. Yeah, set color. How about that? There we go. Maybe I'll remember to remove it now. Okay, next. Number 2. Never uttered. Oh, once again, I'm between green and red. Okay, good. I feel like he says something similar to this. A life without Meg, even an immortal life would be empty, but I don't remember that specific verbiage. Although the green one is not familiar to me. I know yellow is Cutler Beckett and blue is Flynn. Right, okay, I thought so. Yeah, this is pretty metal for KH, but this is lifted from the movie, and Beckett, yeah, the evil British guy. He says it to Elizabeth, and she's like, "No, we will fight, and you will die." One of my favorites. Gotta love Elizabeth Swann in KH3. Hoist the colors. Number 3. Oh God. In the country of the Musketeers, Goofy wanders off because he sees some unknown person off screen and leaves Mickey and Sora alone to be clobbered by Pete. What was the reason for his absence in the movie? Lamp. And Pinko Pischetti. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, the only reason I guessed this, because I've never seen the Musketeers movie, but I've learned through Blookets and Cahoots over the years now that Clarabelle Cow is a villain in the movie. So I was like, that rings familiar. Makes sense to me. One of the most underrated stupid moments of DDD, and there's so many, so there you go. Okay, number 4. In KH3, we are treated to the sight of Jack Sparrow dissolving into crabs. Which character does dissolve into crabs in the movies? One of Jack's imaginary alter egos, Tia Dalma, no one, this bit of madness was all KH, or Davy Jones. So, could you turn into a bunch of crabs right now? Yeah, Tia Dalma because she is Calypso, so that's why. She takes human form as Tia Dalma, but she's really crabs. So there you go. Number 5. In KH3, after the romantic boat trip, Flynn excuses himself and leaves Rapunzel alone for reasons which are never explained. What was the reason for it in the movie? Excited to learn about a thing called ghosting? Yeah, he's gonna return the tiara, which confused me because I played KH3 before I watched Tangled, so I was like, what the fuck is going on? He's like asleep at the boat? Like, I was very confused. So. Alright, let's check in. 5 questions. I got lemon lime Gatorade, by the way. Stupid computer, me, Owls, Buffoon, and PJ. Number 6. Oh, the code is in the top left. In KH2, the peddler releases Jafar from his imprisonment, but what poor sap did it in the return of Jafar? I'm sorry, you need play.blooket.com is the actual URL you need to go to, but then you punch in the code in the top left. I believe his name is Abysmal. But... Oh, Abysmal. Oh my god, I never got it. Seeing it written out, Abysmal, like that's the joke, because he's like this little lowly henchman guy. Makes sense. Okay, cool. At least I'm assuming that's the joke, because I never saw it written. Number 7. Ace Attorney has name. Luxord memorably blows up the HMS Interceptor in the second KH2 visit to Port Royal, but how was the ship destroyed in the movies? Damn. I almost said red, but green seems so specific and dumb that just sinking off screen off the coast of Tripoli. I was like, surely it's that, but no, that makes sense because I know that the ship is destroyed in the first movie. So I was like thinking like the Interceptor is Will's ship from the first, so it wouldn't be destroyed in the end because it has to get destroyed before that. Oh, it is an event from the movie. Okay. Number 8. I mean, during the production of Aladdin, the Peddler and the Genie were originally supposed to be one and the same. Keep with this idea. Do we ever see these two together in the Kingdom Hearts series? Yes or no? Okay. I was thinking like they're definitely like very close, like in close proximity, but I'm thinking KH1, the Peddler's in the Aladdin's house, but you can never have Genie at that same time. They're not in like the same little text bubble scene. And then in 2, when the Peddler and Pete are fighting over the lamp, that's before Genie shows up. By the time Genie's there, the Peddler's nowhere to be seen. So, yeah, the Peddler had to go pee. So, number 9. In Cage 2, Donald completes the murder of Oogie Boogie. Thank you for legitimizing it, Barnabas, by stepping on his last defenseless bug. Who did the murder stepping in the movie? Sally, the mayor, Jack, or Santa? It's not one murder, but hundreds. Thank you. And eGaylord14020, thank you for the follow. That's right, Santa himself commits the most heinous act, which I think is what doesn't he say heinous act in in the song Santa? So a lot of projection there. Number 10. Oh, what was it? Kingdom Hearts has contrived various reasons for Alice to be put on trial, but what was the reason for it in the movie? Damn. I said green. I really could have believed anything but the blue one. I was between the other three. Oh geez, I'm only 7 and I'm still too old for this shit. Look at her. Yeah, I guess I don't know shit either. I'm doing okay. Like, I've missed like 2 or 3, but... Okay. Let's check in at 10. It's Frosty, Effie, Stupid Computer, CK, and PJ. I'm in 5th, but off screen. Number 11. Who didn't die in the movie? All but one of these characters died in their respective movies, but were spared in Kingdom Hearts. Who's the one who didn't die in the movie? Meg, the Kraken, Glut the Shark, or Kerchak? A little bit of ticky-tack here, I think. Because Meg certainly dies, but she comes back. And then Glut the Shark, I hardly even remember from Little Mermaid. I know he's in there, but I don't think he dies. The Kraken dies off screen, and Kerchak is shot by Clayton. So everyone else makes it to Cage without a scratch. Number 12. She dies, but she lives too. Oh. The Cage 3 recreation of Let It Go fixed an animation error from the movie version of the scene. What was changed? Transition between night and dawn is made less abrupt. Elsa no longer has her mouth closed when she sings Let the Storm Rage On. Elsa's hair no longer passes through her arm, or Elsa's shoes no longer change between shots. Yeah, I saw this on Twitter recently, like the original, and people were like saying that it's not an error, and it was like actually like more of like a sleight of hand thing, sleight of hair rather. I don't know. Number 13. Which of these classic Disney shorts is not represented by an area in Cage 2's Timeless River? Building a Building, Gulliver, Mickey, The Firefighters, or Giantland? All from the Dirty 30s. And, yeah. Giantland was probably like what Barnabas was trying to trick you into answering for the Lilliput area. But it's like based on Gulliver's Travels, so that's what that one's for. This is the building site, and that's Scene of the Fire. So there you go. 14. Cage 1 opted not to have Jane Porter wearing her poofy yellow dress, but when in the movie Tarzan, does she actually wear the outfit she wears in Cage 1? Logic, thank you so much. No longer a Moocher subscriber. Listen, I appreciate any kind of subscriber, but thank you. 15 months. Fuck. I said green. At the very end of the film during the Two Worlds reprise. What is she wearing there? Why do I feel like she's definitely not wearing the dress during that? Maybe she has a different outfit that's not this. Also, she's got a bit of a skirt situation going on. A different, skimpier outfit at the end? Oh, okay. I had no idea. There you go. Okay. Number 15. Which of these names of Cage Worlds does not appear in the movie or franchise it's based on? The Grid, Port Royal, Prankster's Paradise, or Atlantica? What the fuck is China? Don't you mean Land of Dragons? Right, because Prankster's Paradise isn't it just Pleasure Island in Pinocchio? I feel like I was talking to PJ, or PJ said in chat once that, like, did they never say Atlantica in the first movie? They might say it in, like, other movies, like the 2 sequels, or the TV show, but I definitely don't remember anyone ever saying Prankster's Paradise. Neither does Presto. There we go. Okay. Let's check in at 15. Ah. Let's see. We got Frosty, Seacake, Effie, me, and Buffoon. 16. What does the term space paranoids refer to in the movie Tron? A slur used against rebel programs by Stark, a video game designed by Kevin Flynn, the digital world where Tron lives, or Ed Dillinger's proposed digital utopia? I've never seen Tron, but I feel like I know the answer. Yep. It's the video game. 17. Ooh, when in the movie Mulan does Mulan sport the look she has as a party member in Cage 2? Gird. I said green. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I was between those two. I know she has that, and I know that she's dressed as Ping in the Make a Man Out of You. After being expelled from the army until infiltrating the Imperial Palace. There you go. 18. Oh god. I might as well just guess. Which of these continuity tidbits is inconsistent between Cage 3's Monstropolis plot and the sequel TV show Monsters at Work? Yes, it's called that in the States and in Brazil as well, actually. Oh wow, I got so lucky. In the show, Monsters Inc.'s front door motto is changed by this point. Oh, okay. So by the time you get there in Cage 3, it shouldn't say, what is it? We scare because we care or whatever. 19. Laughter we're after. Does not feature any music. Which of these Cage worlds does not feature any music taken from the movie it's based on? Neverland in BBS, Kingdom of Corona in 3, Beast Castle in 2, or 100 Acre Wood in 1? Bibbidi bobbidi fucking boo. It's gotta be BBS, Neverland, yeah. Because this'll have the Lantern Song, this'll have Beauty and the Beast at the very end, and then this has Winnie the Pooh, which is the field theme. Nothing in Neverland. You'd only have the field and the battle theme in there, and that's not from the movies. Alright, 20. Ooh. I actually, I've seen this movie at least 2 or 3 times, but I don't remember. When Sora goes apeshit and punches Davy Jones in Cage 3's Caribbean, which character from the movie is he emulating? I said Bootstrap Bill. Nice. That makes sense. Yeah, I could see that. Alright, final question. 21. In Aladdin, Genie states that he is incapable of killing people. Does this mean he can't kill Sora when he fights alongside Jafar in KH1? Am I full of shit, Marge? I mean, Al? Okay, I thought so. I would have been fucking mind blown if I learned that Genie only brings Sora to 1 HP, or that the HP balls that he drops will save him. No, that's just flat out Genie murder. There you go. Genie can kill the fuck out of Sora. Alright, I'm not sure if it ever happened to me, maybe when I was a kid, but he'll punch you. Alright, in third place, it's Secret Frosty. In second, it's Effie. And in first, it's Adapted Seacake. Look at that. And then, for our top 5, I'm in 4th, and PJ is in 5th, with the devil's number. And then at top 10, we got Buffoon in 6th, Owls in 7th, Stupid Computer in 8th, Alexa Rose in 9th, and Just James in 10th. Thank you so much to Barnabas. That was a very, very knowledgeable trivia. I feel like we learned a lot in that one. As for the percentage, I'm going to say 58. 50, a little bit higher. Okay. Let's do the hurdle, and then it's time to speedrun and embarrass myself. It's, It's Xemnas KH1. Disappeared? I think it's disappeared. I always want to say dismissed, but I'm pretty sure it's... Yep, there you go. I guess this is the KH2 version. That'd be the first Xemnas fight at the Memories Distortion or the Castle Chapel fight in KH1. Alright, bye VOD people, it's speedrun time!